Hey guys, what's up? It's Ferwatheboss here, and I'm just gonna jump right in. I am using the NYX Total Drop Foundation in the shade Beige all over my face, and this foundation's like really interesting. It like melts into your skin, if that makes any sense at all. Um, it sits on your skin, but it like melts in, and the brush I'm using to apply it is just the brush that like comes with the foundation. Yeah, and I'm just blending it all over. I usually use 3 to 4 drops to get more of a full coverage. 1 or 2 drops doesn't really do anything. One disadvantage of this foundation is as you can see, I do use it like section by section because it is runny, it is very liquidy. But yeah, no, it stays on really good and all of that. As you can see, I am getting distracted by my show. If any of you watch the show Rain, I am completely obsessed with it. And now I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, and I'm just contouring with that. And I'm going to use a MAC brush. I don't know which one it is, but you'll see me use it. I'm just contouring all over. All over. Get that nose, snatch that nose. Ooh, that double chin. Oh, yep, there it goes. And you will see me constantly getting distracted by my show in this tutorial. Note to self, don't watch Netflix while filming. Yep. And in a second you're gonna see me spray my brush with this Evian facial spray that you see me use to set my makeup at the end, because the concealer set dried into my skin a little bit, and I needed a little bit of wetness to do that, to help blend it in some more. And right about now is where I drop my foundation everywhere. And we're back, and I'm taking the Hard Candy Glamoflage concealer, and I'm going to conceal my under eyes and my eyelids and highlight the rest of my face. And I like using this on my eyelids as a primer for my eyeshadow because I honestly hate eyeshadow primer. Concealer has always worked for me. Concealer is always what I've done, and it works really well as long as you like set it. And I'm just using that to highlight the rest of my face too. I'm a big fan of this concealer. It's really heavy duty. Sometimes it can get cakey and crease under your eyes, but you just gotta blend it out really well. And I'm just using a random ass brush from Ross to blend that out, and you're gonna see me use my fingers too, just because I couldn't get like all the way up underneath my eye with those bristles. And here I am using the Laura Mercier some eyeshadow, like a cream eyeshadow, just to highlight my face underneath. And I like doing this just because I've noticed when I don't do this, my highlight doesn't pop as much. It creates a nice space. I'm sorry if you can hear some really deep breathing. I am using my earbud mic to record this voiceover, so sorry if you can hear me breathing. And I'm distracted again. Come on, get it together. As you can see, it creates like a really pretty natural glow. And here I'm using the Wet n Wild contour palette in the Caramel Toffee, I think, and I'm using the banana shade to set my under eye and my eyelids, and I believe I highlight the rest of my face with it. Yep. I'm just setting wherever I put that concealer. And now I'm taking an e.l.f. translucent powder to set the rest of my face. And I grabbed the wrong brush there. That is my bronzing brush. And this is a brush by Mary Kay, I believe. And I'm just setting the rest of my face, and as you can see, even though I set like my face with a powder to help mattify it, the eyeshadow is still peeking through. Now I'm taking the other Wet n Wild contour kit and Dulce de Leche and using the contour kit shade to contour. And this is another MAC brush, and it is pink at the top because another one of my brushes stained it when I was cleaning them, and I was very, very upset about that. Now I'm going back into that coffee, caramel toffee shade and just bronzing up my face with that. And then I don't know what just happened, but now I'm taking the Essence Pure Nude Highlight and using the Real Techniques setting brush to just give myself a subtle highlight. And this highlight's pretty natural, that you can see me like highlighting under my eyes, so my under eyes aren't too matte. And then the Wet n Wild color icon in, I believe, the apricot shade. I'm gonna use that as my blush with the Real Techniques blush brush. And then just blending it out some more. And then moving on to eyes, I'm using Modern Renaissance palette. I'm taking Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna and putting that in my crease. And then I don't know which, either Vermeer or the other one. There's two like highlighting shades in the palette. I used the more pinky one on my brow bone. I keep getting distracted by the show. And there I go, check myself out. And then I take a pencil brush and smudge it under my eye just to balance out my top lid and my bottom lid. Bottom lid, what? And then I take tempera and put that all over my eyelid, or like the first like 2/3. And then I'm gonna take my crease brush, my blending brush again, and make sure it's all blended out. And then I go in with the Cypress color and just deepen up my outer V a little bit. And then I take the gold highlighting eyeshadow that's in there and highlight my inner quarters, and I'm distracted again. And I'm constantly putting up my blanket, and there's the Evian Set facial spray. And I do this with all of my setting sprays. I like setting my face, and while it's still wet, I use a highlight over it. It makes it pop and gives me a more glowy look. I'm using the Becca Opal highlight, I believe. Yeah, Opal. And I've just found that by using my setting spray and then going over it with like my main highlight just gives me a more dewy look, more glowy look, and it makes my highlight last a lot longer throughout the day. And then I'm gonna go finish up my eyes with the Clinique gel liner. And yes, I'm probably gonna get like a lot of comments about me pulling my eye. That is just how I've learned how to do my eyeliner. That's how I've always done it. I've never been able to do it any other way. That's what's easier for me, and since I've been doing it that long, my eyelid has actually stretched out a little bit that I can't like do it with my eyes open. It like my skin doesn't get pulled taut enough for me to get a straight line. I'm gonna grab my eyelash curler and finish up my eye look. I don't know what I'm doing right here. I think I was cleaning off my eyeliner brush so it didn't harden. I'm taking the Bare Minerals eyeliner and tight lining, and this is where I got my eyelash curler. Oh, no. No eyelash curler. Where is my eyelash curler? It's coming up soon. There it is. So that's it, guys. This is my everyday makeup look. It took a little bit of time, and yeah, I do this every day for work. So yeah, if you like it, give it a big old thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.